Hi, I'm WABE's Mike Jordan.
And I'm Atlanta InTown, Sammie Purcell.
And this is How Do You Atlanta?
Let's take a look at what's going on around the city this week. So, Mike, I don't know if you're a barbecue fan or if you're a big barbecue guy at all, but if you are, the Atlanta Kosher Barbecue Festival is back this weekend. It's the festival's 10th year anniversary, and I think we've got 23 teams competing this year for best brisket, beef ribs, chicken, chili, and every single thing is kosher. So that's really important, obviously, to them. So you can be sure of that. That's the Atlanta Kosher Barbecue Festival, and it's this October 23rd at Brook Run Park. It's going to be from 11 to 3. I'm sure it's going to be a great time. Okay.
Are you a barbecue fan?
I went pescatarian a few years ago, so it's hard to kind of find those like vegetarian barbecue-ish options, you know? But if you have any suggestions, I'm open to it because I do like barbecue. So
Well, put some barbecue sauce on some fish and we can just make that happen.
That's true. I'll try to make that happen. All right, Mike, what do you have for us this week?
So the first event I have is called Close to the Edge, the birth of hip-hop architecture. So this is this exhibition of hip-hop architecture, which is a 3-decade-old design movement, and it embodies the collective creative energies of urban neighborhoods and the young residents inside, and how these designers are producing the spaces that are sort of influenced by the culture and its energy and turned into the built environment. So I think it sounds awesome. It opened last Saturday, but it's going through Sunday, January 29th. So you got time to get to Museum of Design Atlanta, and tickets are available at museumofdesign.org. Open now.
That's so cool. I didn't even know hip hop had like a specific architecture. What does that look like?
You know, I have a lot of ideas. Only way to know is to find out and to go to it. But there's these scholars who've been practicing for a long time. And I imagine that all of it is going to be in some way mostly influenced by the sounds of the environments. So the same way hip hop fashion has a look that kind of goes along with the colors of the 90s. I'm imagining that the architecture is going to look like what transportation, green space, whatever that looks like, I'm here for it. What else do you have up for this week?
So I'm getting ready for Halloween a little bit early because the Little 5 Points Halloween Festival and Parade is this weekend. That's October 22nd and 23rd, and it's going to be great. It's one of the greatest Halloween events that the city has. So on Saturday, they're going to hold a monster hunt, which involves what else? Searching for monsters. A bunch of local artists have kind of put all these different monsters around the creation or around the neighborhood, just like ghoulish creations, and you can find a monster map. I think they're going to be at the community center, at the Little 5 Points Community Center. You can pick one of those up and, look for these ghouls throughout the neighborhood, which sounds like something fun to do with the kids. And then the parade will be on Sunday starting at 2 p.m. And I think you'll want to be on Moreland for that. That's probably the best place to see it. So again, that's the Little 5 Points Halloween Festival and Parade. It's going to be October 22nd and 23rd, all day pretty much.
Do you normally see some good weirdness out there when you go?
Yeah, so I live walking distance from Little 5, and it's just one of my favorite places in the city. It just keeps its unique character, and I think the parade definitely shows that off. So what else you got for us this week?
Well, eating. So Taste of Atlanta presents the Grand Tasting. Now, Taste of Atlanta's been going on for years, but this is a new signature event this year, and it, of course, features the best restaurants in Atlanta, or at least that's what we're told, and an all-star lineup of these local chefs who are going to do all-you-can-eat bites. There'll be unlimited beer, wine, spirits, and you get to vote for the evening's best taste. Now, general admission's $100, but if you go VIP and it's $50 extra, you'll get early entry, valet, and an exclusive cocktail reception VIP goodie bag, all those good things. That's Thursday, October 20th at the Epicurean Atlanta Hotel. Tickets are sold at grandtasting.tasteofatlanta.com. Now, what else do you have up for this week? What's your last one?
So, kind of continuing with a little bit of a food theme, the Uncorked Atlanta Wine Festival is taking place this Saturday at Pullman Yards. It's sure to be awesome. If you're a wine lover like me, from noon to 4, you can try over 50 varieties of wine, and there'll be some craft beer there. So, if you're like dragged along, you're not a big wine person, don't worry about it. There'll be something for you. I think general admission is just $50, and that gets you a souvenir tasting glass too. So it sounds like a really fun event. I think if you're a wine lover, you should check it out. and that's the Uncorked, not uncooked, Atlanta Wine Festival on October 22nd from noon to 4 at Pullman Yards. For more on these and other events, you can check out www.howdoyouatlanta.com.
WABE.